Over the course of my life, fear has been a dominant factor that drove decision making for me in a lot of different ways. Fear of consequences, fear of what people would think of me, fear of failure, fear of success, just fear. It can become paralyzing. That paralysis leads to, at best, an average life, and at worst, very negative consequences. My pattern throughout the course of my career has been to engage in organizations to help them shift and change, and then at some point I find myself stuck in the corporate mire, and it was just this recurring pattern I felt unhealthy. And for some reason, I felt the book Three Simple Steps calling out to me to say, hey, read this. It may help set a different direction. And so I did that. I jumped in and began to read Three Simple Steps, and it began to resonate with me immediately. The notion of controlling one's mentality and meditating through a thing that Trevor refers to as taking quiet time, and then defining intentions and really painting a picture of what things could be like, that settled deep inside and started to facilitate changes. That led me to a place where I just felt like I could no longer continue in the corporate space that I was operating in. So Trevor's work is instrumental in helping me understand how to navigate through that fear and release it, and to live life based on a future of success and a future filled with promise, and not anchored to paradigms of the past, not anchored to that fear. And when we talk about milestones in terms of changing one's life direction, releasing that fear was absolutely the most essential and critical step in this whole journey for me. I am out of debt. I started deep in debt. I am directing my own startup business, pursuing the next round of funding, and gaining momentum every single day. Relationships have shifted and changed and improved. Those relationships that were toxic are drifting away or have drifted away, and those relationships that I can celebrate because they're positive are emerging. That's just fantastic. And every day is a new adventure in this journey. It is truly inspirationally different than it was a year ago.